Hey guys, welcome back. It's Mario Financials. And I just noticed that in my previous video, my camera angle was wrong for OBS. I accidentally moved it, so it looks a little weird. But hopefully it doesn't affect that much for you viewing pleasure, I guess. I don't know. So in today's video, we're going to be explaining how to read Greeks for options, how to calculate how much gains you'll get, how to know how much losses and stuff like that, and just overall to understand options better. So right now, we're in a riot call. Right here at 280 we entered. We're down $40, but that's just because Riot dipped a little and I wanted that to happen in order to buy it. So far Bitcoin's at 33,000. I made a previous video talking about how Bitcoin hit 30,000 today, which is really nice. And hopefully on Monday, market open, Riot just pops off and goes up $2-3 like it's done in the past. So when we go here and we click on my Riot call, you get all this mumbo jumbo, how much the expiration date, how much I'm down, my market value of the share, of the call, my bad, and how much I bought it, 280, down 40, makes sense. And then we get the stats, and then down here you see this and it says the Greeks, and you're like, hey, what does this mean? What does delta, gamma, theta, vega mean? So in today's video, we're gonna be explaining what all these things do. And RHO or Roth or whatever you want to call it, it doesn't really impact options that much. Well, it does, but not to your level if you're just trading on a platform like Webull, Robinhood, and so on. So yeah, so we start with Delta. Delta, it's very important. Delta calculates how much you get per dollar move. And before we start, just remember that an option, a call or a put, is the right but not the obligation to own or sell 100 shares of anything. So right now, since we bought this, we currently have somewhat, I guess I'll say that, 100 shares of Riot, which we really don't. We could sell it and sell the idea to somebody else of buying 100 shares, but we don't own 100 shares. We're just profiting off of this. We don't have the shares, we're just getting the value out of it. So Delta is how much per dollar move times everything times 100, because is 100 shares. So each dollar move would be $52 if you round it 53. So that's pretty nice. So each dollar that Riot moves, you get $53, which is kind of nice. Almost 50% gains. But that's not all. After that, we have Gamma, and Gamma is somewhat important. It just gets added into Delta, or the contrary, gets subtracted against the Delta. So 0.0564. So you would round this would be around 0.057, and that's my cat in the background, don't mind that. 0.057, that'll be $6 around that. So $6 will get added into Delta if the direction goes the right way, or it could go the opposite way. If you go down $1, Delta will go down $53 if you round it, plus the additional $6, which is almost 69, right? $59, something around that. Just trying to do math in my head. I'm kind of slow. But yeah, so this gets added or subtracted depending on the direction. If you buy a call, you want it to go up. You buy a put, hopefully it goes down, and so on. Then we have theta as the time decay, so 0.093. So you wouldn't round that because it's not about 5. So it'll be $9 you lose every day in this contract particularly. So yeah. Then the Vega. This is kind of really important because implied volatility plays a huge part in option contracts. Sometimes people buy these contracts with 300% implied volatility, and then it drops 100, and they're like, what happened? So for my Vega in this contract, it's 0.01. So that would mean is $1 per percent of implied volatility. Remember, times 100, all the Greeks. So each time implied volatility goes up 1%, so instead of 204, it goes up to 205, I would be making $1. But by any chance, if Riot decides to drop 100% volatility one day, I would be losing $100 out of my contract. But it's totally random. Sometimes implied volatility just, how much people believe the company will go through a year. So they think implied volatility for Riot is 204%, which is crazy. So they believe this stock will almost double the amount it's worth, which is really insane. And it makes sense since Bitcoin's blowing up right now. And the Bitcoin train hype is, going around. Companies are investing into it and all that mumbo jumbo. So yeah. That's what I wanted to explain. I'm gonna show some trades hopefully if I can find them in my phone, because for some reason my computer doesn't want to accept them. Let's see. So me and my cousin made trades for both Riot and Mara, which went really well for both of us. I made $150 around that in just Riot calls. So if we go to history here, and go all the way down to not a debit spread. I lost money on this because I tried shorting Riot. It was not a good idea. If we go down here to Riot blockchain, we sold for 109, and I believe we bought this for 60. And then this one I made I made the $98 around that, because I think bought the call for $50 or something like that. I'm not sure. No, so me and my cousin made trades. As you can see, in the month I'm up 57, but that's due to the fact I'm holding a Riot call. I was at 366, almost $400, and I'm missing around $11, and that's just because I'm doing a Riot call so far. So don't worry your little head, I'm not lying. I did make 150, and my cousin actually made 200, then lost 50, and then made 50 again. So that would mean he made 250 in a week, which is really good. I could show the weekly too, but it says 42 because of the Riot call went down 40. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep it in the monthly. So yeah, he made $250 almost. His account is at 898, which is really good. He's almost at that $1,000 mark. And yeah, so his Greeks were, for this contract, his delta was 0.969, which you round, which would be $97 per dollar move for Mara, which is really good. And he did a 3-month contract, and his strike price was only $2.50, which is insane. That means he just needed Mara to go up. If Mara went up $1 and it was a 250, he would have made $97, which is really insane. His gamma was 0.006, which was only 6 cents, but it's fine. Your delta is really high already. And his theta was only 5 cents. It was 0.005, which is barely nothing. Due to the fact that it was a 3-month contract, he had a bunch of time, and he cashed out because he wanted those easy gains, which is really good and really smart too. But he put his entire account into this, which was $800 almost, which is kind of risky, but it paid off in the end. Also, the Vega is 0.003, which is 3 cents added to implied volatility if it goes up 1% or down 1%, depending on the movement, or so on. Honestly, I can't see the number for implied volatility in this picture, but it's fine. You don't really need it. But yeah, some easy gains this week, and hopefully we can keep on milking, Bitcoin and Riot so far. We're doing really well. And yeah, I'm just trying to get back to it. I learned from my mistakes. I kind of blew up my account last time playing debit spreads and credit spreads on SPY as soon as the crash happened. Don't know why. I was naive, okay? I was greedy. I got to the point where I made $1.4 thousand, which was really nice for me, I'm just a kid. But yeah, that's today's video. We're getting back there slowly but surely. And yeah, I hope you have a nice day. Happy New Year's 2021, brand new year. Hopefully we can make trades and be successful. And yeah, hopefully this video was somewhat educational. Just a reminder, I am not a financial advisor. I did not go to college. I'm going to college, but not yet. I'm also don't have a degree whatsoever. I don't have any history in the stock market. It's just me, my opinions, and that's it. And I'm just a kid trying to make an easy buck in the stock market because it's an interesting topic and I love it. I'm reading about it and I'm interested in it. And hopefully in the near future, I'll get into real estate. But besides that, I hope you all have a fantastic day. Take care, and I wish you success in your trades. Peace.